I promise. I got my man Lou Diamonds in the building,
big
man. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Lou? How's everything, dog?
Just chilling, you know, just doing what I gotta do.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you're an up-and-coming rapper. You know what I'm saying? You repping Harlem World, USA. You know what I'm saying? Who was some of your early influences in the game when you was coming up?
You know, I grew up listening to, like, you know, the legends, you know what I'm saying? Big L, Pac, Biggie, Wu-Tang, Bone Thugs. These dudes already, you know, pretty much out the game, but they're legends to me, you know what I'm saying? So
definitely, I got you. So, like, where you trying to take this? Because they have a lot of up-and-coming rappers. They have a lot of people who sing, produce, try to VJ, but you already know my name. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm saying, where you trying to take this?
I think New York City is stuck in a time warp. Everybody is on some lyrical, you know, stuff like that, and that don't sell. You know what I mean? People not in the club like, yo, that's a hot metaphor, why not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So all lyrical rappers in New York City pretty much ain't gonna sell nothing. That's why New York's fell off, and a lot of DJs in New York, you know, these DJs and A&Rs, like, in New York City, that's all I know, you know what I'm saying? They would rather put their man on who can't rap for nothing, who couldn't write a hot song, a hot verse, who couldn't make a hit if their life was on the line, than put someone on who's really talented, who could really change the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's why New York fell off, and the South is doing great. They make great music, great hooks. They doing their thing, and it's time for new blood in New York City.
So with that in mind, but I think like every region had its time to shine.
Exactly.
Like New York had it, St. Louis had it when Nelly came out, the West Coast had it when Pac. Now, you know what I'm saying, the South has it, so let them ride for a little bit. And I think, honestly, at the end of the day, it's always going to come back to New York. Right. Because, you know what I'm saying, we started it.
I feel like this, like, all right, for years and years, you know, when it was all New York, it was all East Coast, West Coast, the South was starving for years, starving while these dudes from New York ate and got their belly full. The South was starving, so now they eating, you know what I'm saying, and they deserve it. But at the end of the day, you know, I mean, at the same time, there was a couple artists in New York who was starving along with them, and I'm one of them. So I feel the South, you know what I'm saying? And it's time for some new artists out of New York, new DJs, new producers. You know, dudes need to stop being greedy. But you know, I'm gonna blaze a trail for where I'm from, East Harlem, and get a lot of up-and-coming artists out of East Harlem to come on after me, after I get in the game, because I'm already. I know.
So you're not currently signed to any label, right?
Not yet. I'm waiting for the best offer. I'm gonna just create the biggest platform I could possibly create.
And you know, you got the Police record. Talk to us about the whole this in the because it's controversial because you know a lot of things been going on with the cops in New York City. Just in case a lot of people don't know with the whole Sean Bell accident, and like you know things that happened a couple weeks ago. Like, where did this record come from? It was just something that you always had in your mind, and
I just feel like when NWA did F the Police, that's how the hood felt at that time. But little dude, I mean, the hood still feel the same way. So I think it's time to remind the people how the ghetto feel about the way the police are treating us in New York, especially. You know, I got arrested the other day, basically for asking a cop why you want my ID. He just randomly went to me and said, let me see your ID, and I asked why. You gotta have a probable cause. You can't just go to anybody and ask for ID without telling them why. So I gave him a hard time. I didn't curse, didn't yell. He cursed, he yelled. I got handcuffed. I went through the system and everything for nothing. He took all my money. I had almost like a G on me.
You coming out dissing the cops, you know what I'm saying? You're underground, you know, starving artists. Do you think that's kind of like a gimmick? A negative thing, or like almost a gimmick? You know what I'm saying? That
it could be a gimmick because it will draw attention and make people look at me, but at the same time, it's coming from my heart, so it can't really be a gimmick.
It's coming from like personal experience.
Exactly. My whole life in Harlem, all I seen was my peoples get shot, go to jail, beaten down, basically for assumption. You know what I'm saying? This is a city where you could get shot and a cop could shoot you and just say they thought you had a weapon and they'll get away with it. You know, I could leave here after this interview, get shot 1,000 times, and they could just say they thought I had a gun and they'll get away. So somebody got to speak about it. None of these rappers is doing it. It's a damn shame, you know what I'm saying, with the opportunities these artists have, you know, and people listening to them. They could at least make one song and expose what's going on in New York.
Let the world know what's your MySpace page, just in case they don't know.
All right, it's myspace.com/Lou Diamonds, and Lou is spelled L-U-E Diamonds, and L-U-E Diamonds, you know, with S, so /Lou Diamonds.
That's what's up, you know what I'm saying? I got my man Lou Diamonds in here. He ain't going nowhere. He's gonna like do this crazy freestyle for us, you know. So make sure you keep it locked right here. All right, don't move.